Check, 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 check. Are we good now? I just want to say thank you for telling your friend Mrs. Neovira to follow me. I appreciate that. Lactezia. I appreciate that shit. Thank you so much. I watched her stream and she was like, und kannst gut mega meißen und sprich so haschen. Und Oktoberfest. Schleifen, Schlaupen, Hawkingtorfen. That's what the fuck she was saying in her fucking Roblox. Why was I in there? Because I'm curious about my followers. I'm curious when I get a new follower. I want to see what the fuck they're doing. Or who they are. You scared the shit out of me when I saw your fucking name? Why? I wanted to take a look. You thought you were bugging? No, I was in there. I was taking a look. I was seeing who the fuck this chick was. Und Beethoven ist beischlagen. Und Strudel. You are hiding enemies of the state in your basement, are you not? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm like, that's how you guys talk. Why would you kill yourself? This is your native tongue. Oh, by the way, I'm so disgusted. Whatever. Keep being disgusted. Know your place. Know your place. Remember who's boss around here. Hey, check out this lidar. This looks like shit, but look at this lidar scanner, or lidar scanner. LiDAR scanner, is that what the fuck it's called? Look at this. Hold on. Webcam source. Shrink. Whoa there, buddy. Well, it's true. Alright, so check it out. I did a lidar scanner of my lidar scan of my apartment. And I put it into Blender. There's some weird ass anomalies with the fucking what are they called? Polygons or whatever the fuck. Messy ass apartment, I know, right? It's got pink splotches everywhere. No, I'm kidding. But look at this shit. This is my apartment. I'm gonna put it in the video game. I'm gonna obviously fix some of the shit, but look at that. Ooh. Now you can. It's going to be like a Taz virtual reality sim where you live with me. Now you can live in the action. Hold on, this gets annoying sometimes. Look, you can see my bathroom. You can see my bathroom with all the fucking shit on the ground, my hat on the ground. I hate that I can't move this shit sometimes. What was the fucking... Was it tab? No, was it tab? No, it wasn't tab. Hold on. But yeah, look at that shit. Hold on, give me a second. I need how to scroll deeper in Blender or Zoom. Control Shift plus middle mouse or Shift. Control Shift plus middle mouse. That did not help. Fuck you. I wish I could say the N-word sometimes. Like, the N-word is, like, really good when you get mad. Like, whenever you get, like angry and shit, like, saying the N-word is like, fuck! You know, it feels good to say. Because, like, you know what? I'm pissed off. I'm going to say a slur. And it just rolls off the tongue. But I'm not racist. That's just, you know, the word itself was like really, you know. All right. Simplest way is painting the screen. Shift plus third mouse button. I'm taking after you, Father. I got me some vitamins because I'm lacking. What kind of vitamins? That is not what I fucking wanted. I wrote down a shortcut, and now I fucking forgot how to do it. Fuck my ass, dude. Fuck my dick. How the fuck do I do that shit again? There was like a really good fucking shortcut where you could just fucking zoom in like infinitely. I forgot how to fucking do it. Shift, control. Vitamin D, magnesium. God damn it. Why does Blender stop zooming? Control scroll in. Oh, this guy knows ball. Let's see if that works. Control scroll. No, it doesn't work. You do not know. Oh, wait, you do know ball. Oh, no, it didn't work. Never mind. It worked for like a split second. I got too excited, and then God said no. No, it didn't work. Who's this guy? Lil Escape? What's good, bro? Lil Escape, are you the Asian guy? I forgot. No, you're not. The Asian dude had a V in his name. Wait, what the fuck? Well, maybe it does work. Control. It works for like a little bit. I'm gonna snap, dude. It works for like a second and then it stops working. I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Oh my god. I want to kill somebody. When something doesn't work, I want to kill somebody. See, it stops zooming in for like a second. That's kind of annoying. But we're gonna have to just deal with it, man. I can't figure it out. If I can't figure it out like after 2 seconds, we're just gonna have to fucking work with it. Alright, so we're going back in here. Alright, so this is my home. As you can see, I chew on the door right here. That's why it looks like Swiss cheese. It's very pink because I like to shit pink on my walls. As my closet. This is where my bookshelf was. As you can see, it's very hard to see, but you can see my little Dali book, my Salvador Dali art book right there on the shelf, and my keyboard. See, there we go. See, sometimes it works. The control mouse thing, it works sometimes. I can go all the way out like that and like that. Sometimes, though, it's just weird. I don't know. But, yeah, look at that. My clothes is on the floor, my work clothes, my notebooks are on the floor and shit. You got my little amplifier right there, I think. Alright, let's go back in the living room. Oh, wait, did you see my bed? Let's get back in there. God fucking damn it. Get back in there. Get back in the fucking room. Oh my god. I can't take a deep breath, bro. I'm gonna snap. Alright. Fuck it, we're going back in here. Pillows on the ground. Just how I like it. Books on the ground. my nice blue sofa, my TV that looks like it's melting into the fucking wall, displaying Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh my god. And then the kitchen. I don't know why I did that, but Letitia, why did your friend follow me? Is she how old is she? Is she 22? She better be 22. Is she 22, weigh 130 pounds, and is 5'2" at least? Because if so, you're going to have to throw her my way, bro. Okay, never mind then. I hate Twitch, bro. Twitch is a bunch of fucking children. Fuck all of you. Do I look like I want to be a fucking babysitter? Oostbeinhoven. Eastbeinschleiven. Hey, fuck you too. I mean, it's not like anybody my age is doing anything cool or interesting anyways, so. I mean, it's just true. They're all, like, what are they doing? Fucking beating their dicks? Getting married? Oh, look at me, I'm getting married. Look at me, bro. I'm getting married. Congratulations, you and a fucking billion others that have come and gone before you and died. Okay. You want to know something? Champions don't get married. They just fuck and have children out of wedlock and then never raise them. That's what champions do. Okay? You're out here being Mr. Family Man. And you're only, you know what your biggest identity is now? It's Mr. Dad, Mr. Father. You're not king of comedy. You're not king of war. You're not king of art. You're not the king of you get what you get what I'm saying. You're not Mr. Engineer. An engineering guy that's like inventing cool shit. You're not a theoretical physicist. You're not a champion. You're just a dad. Think about that one for a second. You were talking like that. Und German, lockig. That's how you guys talk. What are you doing besides being gay right now? How's the baby, bro? Crying? Damn, can't relate. I'm free. I can do what I want. Damn. You know what sucks is I feel bad for some dudes because they get caught up in wanting like to find a wife and shit. But then when they get a wife, they realize it's not like it's just like there's a drawback to everything in life. There really is. There's a drawback to everything you do in life. And you have to know what you want. You can't just do things because you that's what you're expected to do, you know what I mean? Everyone's sort of expected to just like go to college, find a woman, get married, have children, and then die. And then work at the same fucking shit house place for 40 years. And then they just fucking get rid of you and replace you. And then you're old and tired and then you're old and tired and you can't do shit anymore. And then your kids are grown and some of them are little shitheads that don't respect you. Or they rebel against you, and then your wife is just like a sibling to you now because you've been living with them for fucking decades, You don't even fuck anymore. You live in separate fucking rooms sometimes. Wow, what a life. Listen, as guys, we're very idealistic, and everything we think about is very platonic. And platonic, I mean like ideal, like perfect. When we think of like women and friends and stuff and like opportunities, we're thinking like best case scenario every single time. We're thinking about the positives. We're never thinking about the negatives. Okay, when you think about a woman, you're thinking about cuddling with them. You're thinking about fucking them, going on little picnics, you know, mumbling around with your kids and shit. Like, that sounds fun in your mind, but then you're not thinking about changing diapers. You're not thinking about the shit. You're not thinking about the constant worry all the time of your children. You're not thinking about your girl being annoying to you, saying some crazy shit to you that you don't like, or even her cheating on you, or whatever. You're not thinking about that stuff. You're thinking about the good stuff, like the cuddling and the niceness and the we're having fun. No. This is reality, buddy. And there's always a drawback to everything you do. To me, this kind of solo freedom as a single man who lives in solitude, I feel like the world is mine. I feel like I don't have anything weighing me down. I feel like I can really do whatever I want to, whenever I want to. And that's the kind of freedom and power that I feel like some dudes just willingly sacrifice because they've been told since very young that they need to do these things in society to be successful. And I just don't agree with it. I already told you why I watch, Letitia, because I like to get to know my followers. I like to know who's watching me. That's all. That's all. We were making fun of you too. Well, you're making fun of this. You're making fun of these abs, these pecs, and these biceps. You're making fun of my high IQ and my good hot takes. That's what you were making fun of? I bet. I bet you were. I like how Lil Escape didn't say anything after that. Lil Escape, why are you being so quiet? I need to know who you are. Come back in here and tell me who you are. Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself, you secretive person. Hey guys, I'm gonna be honest. Can I be really transparent and weird and honest with you guys right now? Can I be really weird and transparent with you guys right now? Be weird. So I was I ran out of toilet paper. So I couldn't wipe my ass. And so basically what I did was I opened the door, I waddled myself to the kitchen. I ripped open some paper towels. And I just wiped my ass with a paper towel, but you can't use paper towels to flush down the toilet or also clog the toilet. They don't dissolve well because it's thick paper. So I just wiped my ass with the paper towel and just fucking threw it in the trash can. But it worked, so sometimes you gotta do that. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So that's what I did. I wiped my ass with the paper towels and put it in the trash can. You gotta do what you gotta do in this life to survive. But you know what sucks, man? I can't tell if this is a good thing or not. But like look, my fucking head's right in the middle of this fucking glowing hand right now. Let me fucking turn this camera. Am I a bad person for not wanting to talk to my nephew? Am I a bad person for not wanting to talk to my nephew? My mom kept trying to get me to talk to my nephew, and I'm like, why? My own uncle didn't fucking talk to me when I was fucking little. Like, what the fuck do I gotta talk to this kid? You know? Like, I talked to my uncle like once a year, if that, when we had family gatherings. That was it. That was the max. We were never close. So I don't know why mom's like, you gotta talk to your nephew. He feels lonely. I'm like, that's not my fucking problem. He's gotta learn to be a man. Deal with it. Loneliness is good for a man. It makes him stronger. The fuck you talking about? You know, I haven't seen that kid in a while. He looks like my nephew looks like the Night Stalker. You guys know who the Night Stalker is? I'm not making fun of him. I just think he looks like this Night Stalker. I think I like my nephew. I think he's an interesting kid. But you gotta look at the Night Stalker real quick. So he kind of looks like the Night Stalker. Hold on, let me show you. But you know what? I like the kid. He's my blood, kind of. You know what? He's kind of my blood because my brother is my half brother, and I don't know how much of me is in that kid. Probably very little. Probably less than a fucking %, if that. But you know, it's still on principle. You should be nice to your family. So, but look at this kid. Look at look at this shit. He looks like the Night Stalker. Hold on, let me show you. Downloads. Fuck. Pictures. Suck my cock. Where did I just download that shit at? Images? I'm gonna kill somebody. Depends on the reason. When I download an image from the internet, shouldn't I just go right to the downloads? Pictures miscellaneous. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, here we go. He looks like this. Oops. He looks like this dude. That's what he looks like. And I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, why you look like that? I'm just kidding. I don't know. My mom was like, you gotta talk to your nephew. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to my nephew. Tell him to talk to me when he shaves his fucking head and starts lifting weights. And I still probably won't want to talk to him. I don't know. When I saw the kid, I got immediately bad vibe. Not like an evil vibe, like this kid's gonna come out like fucked up. But I got like my brother is not in his life. Okay, I mean he talks to him sometimes, but they live in different countries. Like he's over in the UK and shit. My brother lives in Kansas, and he's with his new girl, his wife. And the woman he knocked up over there is on some weird shit. So they hardly talk. And my mom is just like, you gotta talk to him. I'm like, why don't you tell my brother to talk to his son? Like, why the fuck do I gotta talk to him for? I'm not gonna be no surrogate fucking father figure for a kid that is barely has any genetic thing of me in him. You know what I mean? Like, probably, like, again, it's just like, dude. I mean, but I do kind of, I mean, I feel bad for him, of course. Like, he's got some issues. Save image. That's a WEP file. Whatever. But, I don't know. I feel like every dude has to figure it out by themselves. There's no amount of advice that's going to expedite the process of you becoming a man. I mean, having a good father will make that smoother. But, well, not smoother, but it'll create the scaffolding for you to build upon. But you got to figure it out on your own, dude. And this guy was very skinny. My mom showed me a picture of him. He's very skinny, like brutally skinny, like he's underweight, and he's got long hair. He looked like a girl, and I'm like, Mom, I can't talk to him right now, but tell him he needs to cut his hair and get a gym membership ASAP. He needs it. And my mom, I forgot what the fuck my mom said. She was just like, "Oh, don't you want to talk?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, I'm busy right now. My mom's like, I feel bad for him because he doesn't have friends. And I'm like, that's part of being a man. Like, my dad doesn't have any friends. My brother doesn't have any friends. I barely talk to motherfuckers. Like, that's a good thing, though. Like, it makes you, like, independent. So, I don't know, man. Gotta figure it out. Everybody's gotta learn sometimes. So basically, another Nate. I feel like Nate's actually don't tell Nate I said this because he's probably gonna feel good about himself. But he might be. I think Nate might be more well adjusted than my nephew is, unfortunately. But yeah, he looks like this, bro. Except his hair is longer. It's even longer. You know what's fucked up, Letitia? Is he's only a few years younger than you. So it really puts into perspective. Maybe you should be his friend, Letitia. There you go. Hey. Maybe you should be his friend. Here, want me to give you his number? There you go. I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna send you over to my nephew, and I need you to be his friend. Understand? You don't want to be anywhere close to my fam? Why not? Why the fuck not? Just do it. Hey, my nephew is lonely. You gotta be friends with him. You and Nate gotta be friends with him. He's got a British accent. He's like, I forgot what the fuck he sounded like. He's like, I like to sing. He's over here dancing and singing in his room. It's like, bro. Okay, if Nate becomes his friend too, then sure. Okay, good. I'm going to set you up. He needs friends, so... He is a little weird, though. I'm not going to lie. I think my mom said that his mom said to her that he's on the spectrum a little bit. So that means you guys should get along because you are on the spectrum. So... Just look at you. What about me? I'm the fucking shit. Yeah. Everybody's gotta learn sometimes. Look at the state of you. Where the fuck's my shit? What just happened? Bookmarks. Be my nephew's friend. He's lonely. He's lonely. He's lonely. Apparently. I feel so bad. My mom actually guilt tripped me a little bit. She's really good at that. I fucking hate when girls do that. They like guilt trip you and shit. They're like, they're like they guilt trip the fuck out of you. It's like, let me do what I want. Shut up. I'm not really a wholesome family guy. Okay. Like, I put my family members in a group chat as a joke, and they were just rolling with it. I'm like, this was a bad idea. And they started, like, sending, like, baby pictures of me and shit. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I drove 1,000 miles away just to be alone because I'm like a wolf, okay? I'm like a lone wolf. I don't need to be fucking seeing family pictures and shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, we got a wire trapped. There we go. Yo, what's up, XOXO Barry? What's good? Yo, what's up, XOXO? What's good with you, girl or guy? Whatever you are. Do you want to follow me? Great, thanks. How are you, topless man? I'm doing great. Can't complain. I'm just talking about family stuff. Thank you for checking in. Let me take a look at you real quick. I'm a male? Oh, okay, I can see that now. Are you a friend of Lost Flaws? You look like you could be. Oh, now we got 5 viewers. Of what? Of Lost Flaw, he's a gay guy. I gotta put a shirt on, bro. Fuck. Why is it that I don't know what it is. It's like I always get girls and like gay guys in here. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's like dudes who are shirtless on Twitch all the fucking time. Like, I don't see them getting like harassed by like girls and gay guys. I don't understand. I gotta put a shirt on or something. Oh, I don't know him. I mean, I can leave. Well, unless you sub to me, then that's different. But you're probably not gonna do that. So. I mean, I don't discriminate, okay? I don't discriminate people based on anything. But, I mean, I don't know. Did I harass you? You did. You came in here. And you chose to be gay. I'm just kidding. Do what you want, bro. Do what you want, bro, but I'm putting on a shirt. There. Now I'm normal. Now there's not going to be any gay people or women in here. Now it's just going to be for the bros. This is the bro stream. In fact, I'm going to change the fucking name of the stream to the bro stream. There. Update. Now you all can leave. You're gonna try to act straight now? It is kind of weird. Like, you know what I think it is? I think live streaming, like streaming in general, it is almost like softcore, like sexual content. Because whenever I'm on here and I look through the timeline and all that, you do get a lot of like girls. There's like an overlap between girls who sell like nude content and like the regular normal shit. So I feel like me being on here and being shirtless, it's sort of tapping into that, and I don't think I should do that, you know? I feel like I should just be like a gamer or something, so that way I get like normal people in here. But I like to talk a lot of shit, so it's going to be a difficult thing for me to do. Till I scrolled down to find you, I went through 1,000 women topless. Like, the fuck? Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what Twitch is. It's just fucking women who are topless. It's people. You know what it is? It's fucking. Look at this. It's like hot tub chess. This girl got her titties out and she's playing chess. Come on now. She's playing chess with her titties out, bro. I mean, what are you doing? And then you got fucking dudes like Ass Man Gold fucking talking shit about, I don't know. It's wicked. It's odious. Anyways, like I was saying before, is it wrong of me to say that, like, I don't want to talk to my nephew? Is it wrong for me to say that I don't feel like talking to my nephew? Because I don't think it's wrong inherently. Like, if you don't want to talk to somebody, you don't want to talk to them, you know? Sometimes I feel like being like the deadbeat dad trope, you know what I mean? Like dudes who just kind of leave their kids or something. I feel like that's a really masculine thing to do in a way. Because like you're a man and you're a solitary creature, you know, but like it's like Goku. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z? When Goku would go to a fucking different planet to train and he wouldn't see his family for fucking years. And then he would just randomly come back sometimes like, hey, family. Hey, it's me, Goku. And he would just be fucking jacked and strong now. That sounds awesome to me, you know? I want to go train in the fucking mountains and just like and just not talk to my family for years. But like, I can't do that because my parents have like health issues now and that fucking sucks. Like, I can't just leave because if my parents would die while I'm out somewhere in the fucking middle of nowhere training in, like, the mountains and shit with, like, some Islamic Russians, like, it's not gonna bode well. You know, I'm gonna be like, fuck, now my parents are dead and I was out here fucking training like Rocky Balboa or some shit. Now I feel bad. But, you know, I guess that's just is what it is. That's the type of sacrifice you have to make sometimes. I feel like with me, I haven't made like huge sacrifices. I've made like minute sacrifices because I'm like a balanced guy. Like, yeah, I left thousands of miles to come to Texas, but I still talk to my parents sometimes on the phone. But like, they were really annoying, man. Like, living with my parents was annoying. Because they had a special way of how they would like their house to be, and I had my own way, and that would conflict. So I don't know, man. I do think though that a lack of a father figure does lead to effeminate qualities in the sons. I think that's definitely true. That's a very unfortunate fact, I think, because if you leave the kids to the mother will shape the kids in her image, and if a kid needs an adult to emulate, and if all they have is the feminine element of a parental guide, they will just emulate that. I think that's what's happening to my nephew right now, because he doesn't have a father figure. He's just emulating what his mom is like, and he's growing his hair long. He's very skinny. He's not eating. He's not lifting weights, and that's already kind of setting him up for failure. I think, I think it's setting him up for failure. I think it's fucking him up. But he's got a lot of not against him right now. It sucks. I do feel bad for him, because having autism and then not having a dad, that's like a double whammy, bro. That's like a fucking 2-hit punch. It's gonna knock your ass out, So, but I don't know. It's in this life, it's sink or swim. You either gotta figure it out on your own, or you're gonna die. It's fucking brutal. But that's how it goes sometimes in nature. This chick said I had a feminine face. I'm like, first of all, my hairline is fucked. And I got a beard, so what are you talking about? I think it just meant that I look cute or something. I have a good looking face, which she would describe as feminine. But it's not feminine, it's just good looking. Okay. Let's be real here. I also have a bit more of a youthful glow because I fucking take care of myself. And I don't lose that little childlike wonder inside of myself. That has never gone away. Okay. Letitia, you still there? I think she's gone. Fuck you. Oh, okay, she's not gone. Never mind. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Have you been paying attention to the words I have been spitting at you? A little. The fuck are you doing? Oh, it's good to be a man. Feels good to be a man. Roblox, go fuck yourself. You fucking child. I want to play Roblox. I want to play Roblox. I want to play Roblox. Roblox time. Time to play Roblox. Got the fucking propeller hat on. How come? How come whenever I'm spitting real shit, people don't listen? But when I'm spitting buffoonery, people are like, "Oh, scandalous! I gotta laser in on every little word." It just goes to show people don't. Damn, that took a long time to load up. It just goes to show people don't wanna know shit. They just want to be entertained. I just want to be entertained. I don't want to be knowledgeable of things or think about things. I want to be entertained. Entertain me. Notice when I put this shirt on, the gay guy left. I'm just going to keep putting the shirt on because, honestly, I don't need that kind of attention. I want to play Roblox. Why do I even stream anymore? This gives me like no money at all. Honestly, it's just because I'm bored. It's because I'm fucking bored all the time. That's why. Like, if I wasn't bored, I wouldn't be doing shit like this. It all comes back to boredom. My name is Letitia and I want to play Roblox. I want to play Roblox. My name is Letitia. I want to play Roblox.
Yo, so have you ever seen like those?
What the fuck? Dude, ew. What the fuck is this? My name is Letitia. I want to play Roblox. Roblox time. Your brain's just getting destroyed on that shit. Just so you know. Look at all the pretty colors. Look at all of the pretty colors. Look at all the advertisements. I'm getting stimulated. Overstimulation. Advertisements everywhere. Color everywhere. Blocks. Roblox. Time to play this game made for 4-year-olds. You know what's fucked up is there's like grown-ass adults on that shit. I played that shit for a little bit and I realized, yeah, this is for children. This is literally for 5-year-olds. And they're ruining 5-year-olds. Isn't it so gross? Like, we need to make stuff that's like good for kids. We need to make stuff that's like good for their brains. Not shit like that. Like capitalistic ass fucking bullshit. With predators on it. I would have slapped the fuck out of the Roblox people. I would go in their fucking office myself and challenge them to a fucking cage match. Let me look up the CEO of Roblox real quick. David Baszucki. Did he say something about the fucking predators on his fucking thing? Child safety. Maintains the platform is dedicated to child safety, citing over 100 new safety features, including AI-driven age estimation to control user communication. Interview with Roblox CEO kicks off with an unbelievable answer about its predator problem being not just a problem, but an opportunity. And somehow just gets crazier from there. This motherfucker said it's an opportunity. It's going to be an opportunity for me to fucking kick his ass. I want to find this guy and challenge him to a fight. Let me look at his stats real quick. What's his weight class? CEO of Roblox. He's older. 1963? Oh, he's too old. I would fucking wreck his shit. He'd go down like fucking Frazier. I'm reading the Reddit thread about this shit. I was going to quote the full portion of the headline and discuss it, but true to their word, it's literally the least absurd thing in the interview. What the fuck? And the way this guy talks too, I genuinely don't think this guy is a human. And some guy replied, he's a middle-aged businessman running a high-profile company, throwing out high fives like Borat during the interview about child predators on his platform. Yo. I wish you could just challenge fucking people to a duel and they would have to accept, or else they're fucking gay. I wish we could still do that. Hey Letitia, so I have an idea for us to make money. Okay, so you're gonna say that I'm your legal guardian and that you were preyed upon in Roblox, so that way I can get on the class action lawsuit against Roblox, so we can get paid. Okay, the payouts are saying that's like $300,000. I'll split it in the middle with you. You can get $150,000. I'll get $150K. Okay, so that way, but I need you to say that you were like getting preyed upon in Roblox, so we can make some money. Sound good? Don't dude me, it's a good idea. Don't you want to get paid? Nah, I bet. Roblox. Before you begin editing the code, take a few minutes to understand what the script does by default. Alright, let's do it. Okay. So, we have a new challenge from Unity. First things first, we gotta do the thing here. Assets, import package, custom package. Gotta import the thingamabob, wherever that is. Let me find it. Alright, we're gonna use this one. Let me delete that one. It's just a... I'm going to extract all. Okay, so we're going to import package, the custom package. We're going to open it. Okay. So, are you watching this, Letitia? You might learn something. You never know. Let me change up the music here. Make it a little more exciting.
You're applying for tech jobs in every...
Okay, so here's the mod of the cube. We have a cube material. We have a scene. Alright. So we have a simple cube. We have to figure out what it does. So look at the cube material. Let's look at the cube itself. We have the cube script. Okay, let's open up the script to see what's going on with it. Alright, so this should be easy. A mesh renderer. So we have a transform position. The vector 341. We have a transform local scale. 1.3F. Material, render material. Transform.rotate. Well, okay. Well, I have no idea what the fuck this is doing. But I'm assuming it's changing the position, the scale, the color and rotation. I don't know. Let's press play and see what happens. Okay. Well, that's exactly what it did. Literally. So it looks like it changed the opacity of it, no, it definitely maybe the opacity doesn't matter, but it looks like the color was changed. It's rotating on its own. The position was changed, and I think the scale was also changed. Yeah, it went from 1.3 1.3. Okay, well, that's simple, right? So we know what it does. So we know what the default behavior is. It's just rotating, and the scale changed and everything else for the transform changed. When you enter play mode, you observe several of the cube's properties change. All these changes are hard-coded into the cube script attached to the cube in the scene. This means that the cube will be modified in the same way each time the scene is run. So we gotta modify the cube script. Now that you understand what the cube script is doing, you can begin to customize it. As previously mentioned, all of the changes that the script is making to the cube are specified in the code. It would be easier to control the cube from the Unity editor instead of editing the script. You can make this possible by changing variables to be public. Public variables appear in the inspector window where you can modify their values. We don't gotta tell me twice. We'll just make the properties and the components, well, the properties public. The variables public. So change the cube's location. Okay, so we're gonna make all these public, so we can modify the transform positions. So I'm gonna put public. Oops. Public. I don't know what the fuck these are. Oh, you know what? I think I have to change. I have to put these up here. Right. Or not. Why did that fuck it up? Public transformed out position. Oh, I know why. I think. I always say I think I know why, and then it ends up being not the case. So I'm gonna delete this. I have to I know why. So I have to delete the public, and I have to put in this variable, copy it, put it up here. I have to declare it, I think. Public. We're gonna name this to position. We have to make this a variable and name a position. So, cube position is equal to transform position. But it gives me an error. So, maybe new? No? Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? It's not even well, it's a vector, so vector 3. Okay. So that works. Public vector 3 cube position. Is equal to transform dot position, maybe, perhaps, maybe not, yes, no, maybe so. Maybe it's this dot transform dot position. No, why does it always fucking change it for me? This dot transform dot position. No, motherfucker. Also, I hate doing this sometimes because get over here. I hate doing this shit sometimes because it like gives me a random error after I edit something, but then before I edited something, the error wasn't there. So it makes me feel like there's something like wrong with the fucking thing itself. Oh, I think maybe 3, 4, 1. Like that. And then I'll set that to cube position. Yeah. That works. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, public vector 3 dot 1 times 1.3 f. Oh, I have to I don't even know what the fuck that is. Scale. I'll name it cube scale, and I'll put this as a vector 3. Cube scale is equal to. That works, right? Yeah. And then I'll just multiply this by cube scale, or make it equal to cube scale. Can you guys read my screen, or is it too small? Let me know. And then this one. So what I'm doing is I'm making it all public, so it's easier to just edit it in the inspector window of Unity. So I'll make it public, and this is new or public color. Public color. Oh, okay, it's just the color. And then I'll just fucking copy this. So cube color is equal to this. And then I'll just set that equal to cube color. And then transform.rotate down there. We're gonna make another public variable. Public. That's not our vector, right? Vector 3. I actually don't know. Vector 3. Cube rotation is equal to. Shit. New rotate? I don't fucking know. Oh wait, maybe that'll work. I don't fucking know. Rotate. I'll copy the parameters. No, that's not gonna work. Rotate, and then that. No, new rotate. Maybe it's just new vector 3. E. Wait. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe it's just a vector 3. I don't know. Vector 3. Wait, is rotate? Maybe if I just do new rotate as the no. No. Vector 3. Vector 3. And then I'll just put the parameter for the transform.rotate as cube rotation. Maybe. Cube rotation. Yeah. Okay, that works. Let's hope it stays working in the thing here. Alright, let's press play and see what we get. Okay, so everything worked except the rotation. So that's the only issue. So when you press play, it went right back to where it was. So we still have the cube color changed. We still have the scale, the position, but the rotation's fucked. The rotation's not working. So, but it's in the inspector window now. So, but the rotation is not quite right. So I'm going to get back in here and figure out what to do. So we had it as cube rotation. I don't know why rotating shit is so weird. Let me see here. It's like different from every other one. Transform.rotate cube rotation. And cube rotation is equal to new vector 3. Are you still in here, bro? Letitia, is anybody watching this? What is the variable type for rotation in Unity? You're probably not even paying attention anymore. Oh, quaternion. In Unity, the variable type used for rotation is quaternion. Quaternion or quaternion? I don't know how to pronounce it. While Unity inspector displays rotation using Euler angles, a vector 3 representation for convenience, the internal and script-based storage uses quaternion to avoid issues like gimbal lock. When working with rotations in C# scripts, you will primarily use the following properties and classes. So transform.rotation and transform.local rotation properties. You should not modify X, Y, Z, or W components of the quaternion directly, as they are not intuitive angles. Instead, you should use the methods of the quaternion class to create and manipulate rotations. So quaternion.euler, quaternion slurp, where the fuck, angle axis, example of declaring public quaternion target rotation. Okay, so we're gonna use that. So it's instead of vector 3, it's gonna be quaternion. I hope it works. All right, quaternion. Quaternion. But then it does this. So let me X this out. Let me X out this and just declare it as a variable. But then why can't I set equal to something? It rotates it, but it's not public, so I don't know how to make it public in a variable sense. How to make a public variable for rotation in Unity. So we got that transform.rotation is equal to, well, how do you change the parameters though? Vector 3 works well with a quaternion Euler conversion method. Bro, I feel like this is getting more complicated than it has to be. Vector 3 is equal to, this is probably not going to work, quaternion dot Euler. Yes, it's already like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's like, what is this? Your background yapper or what? Is it not working? What? It should be working. My stream didn't end. The fuck? Check. Check. It's still working, so what do you mean? What are you talking about, Leticia? Oh, it disconnected like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, I've been back. Thank you. Stop saying I'm your background yapper. I don't like that. Call me your background yapper? What the fuck? Do I look like a background guy to you? Why don't you pay attention to what I say? Why don't you pay attention to what I say? You were making your avatar? Who cares about your avatar? I'm paying attention now because the laptop got hot anyways. Your laptop got hot. Your laptop got hot. Silly, silly, silly. Silly girl. Laptop getting hot. Of course your laptop will get hot. You got the poor laptop. What are you playing on, a fucking Chromebook? Could make some eggs on that shit. Okay, so quaternion.Euler does not make any sense to this for some reason, so we're gonna have to figure out a different way to do it. Why is rotating shit so fucking annoying as opposed to everything else in here? Like, the scale is fine, the position's fine, even the color's good, but you can't make a fucking rotation thing? Like, why? Why is it so different from every other fucking vector? Like, vector 3 scale is good. There's a vector.1 in it. I have no idea. All right, well, let me know when we're back. Are we back yet? Perfect. Okay, well, can you see my screen? Can you read this? Can you read the code on the screen? Good. 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 Well, I don't know how to make it public for the transform rotate, so it's just gonna have to be how it is. Alright, let's go back to Unity. The cube rotation is gonna disappear out of there, so but hey, we got the other parameters. So that's what we talking about. That's what we go. All right, let's get back into the instructions, what we're supposed to do here. Okay, so we're modifying the cube script. So open the cube script. Identify at least 2 changes that you can make to the cube's behavior. Here are a few examples of modifications you might consider. Change the cube's location, change the cube's scale, change the angle at which the cube rotates, change the cube's rotation speed, change the cube's material color, and change the cube's material opacity. The opacity is a weird one. Where the fuck's the opacity at? I didn't see the opacity in here. Is it the renderer material? Is that what that is? I see color, I see scale, I see position, and I see rotate. But the only thing in here that could possibly be for opacity would be this one right here, the material one. So so what the fuck? Like, it's so unintuitive sometimes because materials, collider,